G'day, how are you? Edward Plant here from Rock Paper Scissors Coaching. As you can see, I've pulled up a comfy seat in one of my 1950 retro armchairs. Very comfortable though, mind you. Maybe 60 years old, but very comfortable. Today I wanted to talk to you about the 6th mistake most employees are making with their staff. So I get a lot of inquiries about staff problems. I can't find the right staff, what's going on. Nobody can run my business like I can run my business. How am I ever going to get out of it? So I thought it'd be helpful to chuck down a couple of mistakes that a lot of staff or owners make with their staff and go from there so that hopefully you guys can overcome those mistakes and not make them yourselves. Mistake number one is undertraining the staff. Now the question is that most people ask is, what happens if I train them too much and they leave? And I'd say the biggest question is, what happens if you don't train them and they stay? You'll be stuck with that person for a long time. So by providing training and growth opportunities for your staff, you'll get the most out of them, and they'll actually end up staying longer because they're getting more rewarded from the work they're doing. So they'll really enjoy it. Mistake number two is not communicating early. Communication is the key, and making sure that the staff member understands exactly what you're saying and what their deadlines are, what their specific tasks are, and who's responsible for those. So in business, as the owner, it's about accountability and allocating the responsibility. Now that handing on responsibility does not divulge you of accountability. And you still need to follow through and make sure your staff are doing everything they need to. Mistake number three is reprimanding too quickly and praising too slowly. Fairly self-explanatory. Most business owners are quick to pick up the faults, but very slow to praise for the good work. Now, if you flip that, it'd flip the output that your business did. So if you're quick to praise, your staff would do more of the good things, and if you're slow to reprimand, those negative things or those not so good things would actually become minorities. So reprimanding too quickly and praising too slowly, big tip is flip it. Reprimand slowly and praise quickly. Mistake number four is no clear KPIs. So staff, like most people, will work best when they've got clear targets that they're working towards, that they can do things every single day that get them towards achieving those goals. So they're mini goals for your staff that'll get them driven and motivated, which will obviously help you achieve your greater business goals. So get clear on your KPIs. Mistake number five is not putting the right people in the right job. So in Good to Great by Jim Collins, he says, get the right people on the bus, the wrong people off the bus, and the right people in the right seats. So it's not only getting rid of the wrong people, but making sure the right person's doing the right jobs. So you can have a great person, but they can be doing something they hate or that isn't their strength, and they can be giving you bad results. So have a look at your staff now, have a look at what you want your staff to be doing, and work out how to grow them into that. Now, one of the biggest mistakes I see, and it is number 6, but I think it's probably the best to last, it's not doing regular performance reviews. Now, 9 out of 10 businesses don't do regular performance reviews, and 9 out of 10 businesses complain about their staff not producing the results that they want. So is there a correlation there? I'd suggest yes. So get performance reviews in place, make it a process that gets the staff member to buy into it so that they're responsible for some of their direction setting, their roles and tasks are clear, and you can set in the KPIs on this. This allows you to review them, track them, and if we change them from what most staff see them as is a pulling up employee perspective, and an employee sees it, oh, I'm about to get into trouble again, performance review. If we can change that so that the employees see it as an opportunity for them to get supported to grow with the business, you can change the perception and the outcomes that the employees will get. So do performance reviews, set them up properly, support your staff, and help them grow to be the employee you want them to be. So I hope those 6 mistakes are helpful, and I hope you're not making too many of them. If you are and you want some further direction, please give us a shout. In the meantime, I'd love you to jump over to Facebook and let us know what you thought was most helpful about these 6 mistakes that employees normally make with employers. Actually, that's the other way around, that employers normally make with employees. Good luck, and look forward to hearing from you soon.